Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to our weekly minute. Today, actually yesterday, we were sitting around with the staff and we were talking about this whole spike is the new thing now, especially in Texas on the whole COVID-19 thing. And it occurred to me today, driving to work, that the founder of chiropractic, back in the late 1800s, he started this healing art based on an idea. And that idea or that thought was, why is it that certain people can be in a room and share the same environment, and some of them get sick and some of them do not? That's actually where the thought process started for chiropractic. And it got him into the functioning of the nervous system and this thing we call the immune system and things along that line. So it occurs to me today that it would be a good idea to talk about what we can do to best address this whole COVID thing. So again, in Texas, we're seeing a tremendous spike, and I think that's occurring for a couple different reasons. Number one, I've always thought it was a little bit strange to think that I was going to say crazy, I don't want to say crazy, but strange to think that we could actually avoid a virus. We have been living with viruses our entire life. We truly have, ladies and gentlemen. And the reality is the great majority of the ones we're exposed to, our immune function simply fights them off, and you never know that. So maybe this COVID thing is pretty aggressive. Maybe it's a little bit worse than the flu. I don't know, but it sure appears that way. But I still think that the idea of avoiding it is not such a good idea unless you're willing to lock yourself in a room and never come out, which for me that doesn't work. It might not be for everybody, but I'm thinking most people think that way. So then the question becomes, okay, what can we do to best handle this when we're exposed to it? And it goes back to basically your overall health and your overall immune function. So think about that. And going back to what D.D. Palmer, the founder of chiropractic, said was, look, the better your nervous system functions, the healthier your body is. The body's a self-healing, self-regulating mechanism. We prove that every day. Anytime you cut yourself, it heals, right? So the point being, do everything you can to have a better functioning immune system, which goes back to diet and stress and being outside and vitamin D and just really everything. There's no new information there, but what could you do different? That's my challenge for you this week. What could you do different in order to elevate the functioning of your immune/nervous system? So that's your thought for the week. Please leave your comments. Let us know what you think about all this. And everybody, stay healthy. We're going to get through this. Have a great week, everyone.